morning Facebook, morning Instagram, but more importantly, good morning to the people behind this device. More importantly, good morning to the people who are joining in on Instagram and on Facebook. Dreaming Life, Jules Gosling, Gypsy Experience, Erin Archer, Emily Brady, Do It With Joy. That is actually part of the theme today. Facebook, I can't see who you are, but good morning. And there's Bailey. He's squatching. Who's Foosh? Say good morning, Cheeky. Say good morning. He's my darling. Give me 2 ticks. I'm just going to shut the door. All right, welcome to Sunday morning empowerment and meditation with Coach Kat John, aka Mwah. Hello Liv, hello Jonathan, hello Shona, hello Ree, hello Sarah, hello Exo8 Foods, hello Matiko and Ashley Jade. I have a mate, Ashley Jade, spelt differently. Mandy, okay gang, what are we focusing on today? What's the theme? What's the focus? The theme and the focus of today is finding some light, finding some joy. Moochie's there! Hello Moochie! Finding some light, morning Yaz. Finding some light when life appears fucked. When life appears less appealing than what you would truly love it to be, when you're really just disgruntled with life. That's our theme for today. That's what we're going to focus today, and how we can find some light again, how we can find some lightness again, how we can come back into the heart again and find some joy, find some light, find some love, find some gratitude, find some peace. Because you know what? It's so easy. It's so easy and fun to bitch and complain and to whinge and to whine and to note all the things wrong with your life or with yourself or with others. So you can either start with focusing on what's wrong with you, or focusing on what's wrong about the people in your life, or what's focused on what's wrong with the world. And it's so easy to do that. We all know it's really easy to be in the disempowered, negative state. But what I really want to talk about is yes, we all know that we can be arseholes to ourselves, but when we have that viewpoint that someone else is screwing up our life, or life is screwing us over, so really our projection is going outward. The life being less than what you want it to be is projected outwardly, and you're being negative. You're being a negative Nancy. Poor Nancy. I don't know why negative Nancy got that, but amen to all you Nancys out there who cop that. But you are. You're being a negative Nancy, and you're seeing everything through this tight, really small microscope. And in that microscope, or think of it like a magnifying glass, with that magnifying glass, all you're doing is focusing on all the things that are wrong with your life, or with the people in your life, with your partner, with your children, with your mum, with your dad, with your friends, with your boss, with your work colleagues, with your brother. Just focusing on all the things they're not doing. Focusing on all the things that they aren't. Focusing on all the things that piss you off about them. Or even looking at aspects of your life where you may be less than enthused about your financial situation, or your job, or your relationship. And again, you're in this negative state. You're in this poor mentality. There's rich mentality and there's poor mentality. And you're in this poor mentality where you're complaining, you're whinging, you're you're whining about things. And that, you know what, it's okay to acknowledge the stuff that is less than ideal. I'm not saying that we are here to be, you know, oh my God, everything is perfect, everything is fine, because you know what? Sometimes it's not. Crap exists. And my point to you today is that crap can exist. It's just how much power we're going to choose to give the crap. How much energy and emotion and thought and thinking and analyzing we're going to give the crap. Crap can exist. Disharmony can exist. Dark can exist. Imperfection can exist. It depends on how much power you give to it, which will then reflect back to you how much more amped up you are about how pissed off you are with life or with that other person. And it's the meaning that we give and the attention that we give and the energy that we give that puts us into an even poorer mentality, a poorer state of being. And you know what? When you're in that space, it's really difficult to get what you want. It's really difficult to be in beautiful manifesto mode. It's really difficult to be open-hearted and loving and creating the life that you want when you're in the poor mentality of giving power and energy and attention to the things that are less than ideal. I'm learning this more and more and more through being a stepmom. More and more and more every single week, that I can't fix everything. And yes, things are less than ideal. They can be less than ideal. They can be tough. The situation can be tough. And how much power do I want to give to it? It's the question that I ask. How much power do I want to give to this disgruntledness, to the dysfunction, to the less than ideal state? How much power do I want to give by bitching about it, moaning about it, pretending that I can't do anything about it so I'll feel powerful by having a wang about it? Don't worry, I'll go there. I'll happily go there. But I much prefer to catch myself out and go, Kat, what's this got to do with living in your greatness, with living in your light? Nothing. What fuel, giving fuel to negativity or to bitching or to complaining or being to projecting your yuckness onto everyone else? What's that got to do with what you want and what you want to create? Nothing. And that's the neutralizer. That's the thing that's like, oh my God, there I go again. I was about to just sit in a pile of negativity because my world is less than ideal. The situations that are going on around me are less than ideal. My parents are fighting, my siblings are fighting, my stepchildren are fighting, or my children are fighting, or my boss isn't great, or my work isn't great, or my finances aren't great. Okay, fine. But giving the disempowerment your attention and your energy, and the meaning that you give it all, the meaning that you make it mean about yourself or about others, that you're not good enough, that you're unworthy, or that others are assholes, or that others you can't trust them, or people violate your space, or whatever it is. It's all made up here. It's all made worse up here. And so today, we want to shift that. This week, I have been going back into here. Because, man, there have been so many moments where I've been ungrateful and shut off and disconnected, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to open up, but I know I really do. I know I really do, because I just want to keep living the life that I truly want, and I know that that is possible for me. I want to be that best version of myself. Yes, acknowledge the dark crap. Yes, acknowledge the less ideal situations. Know that they're going to exist, and they will always exist, because they always have, and they always will. Life on the outside will never be perfect. So trying to go about fixing it is just a waste of time. So this is about how, where we're going to put our attention to. Where do we want to put our attention to? So energy goes there, our focus goes there, and then we create a little bit more of that. And that's that little bit of light when life seems fucked. That's that little bit of light when life seems fucked. Putting your attention, getting that microscope and expanding it a little bit. Seeing what else is out there. And that's what we're going to focus on in the last part of this meditation. To my online meditation program, Tribees, we're focusing on this week. It is very easy to bitch, complain, and moan, and be negative and wang on about the problems of our life. Just how much power do you want to give it? Where else do you want to be giving your power to? That is what we're focusing on in the tribe. Anyone here can join the tribe, and it's always 2 weeks free access. So you can join this week, you can trial it, you can test it, and you can get every part of this week's Juicy Meditations. I'll put up the link on Facebook, and I'll put it up on my stories. Let's go into that and seal off this Sunday morning empowerment and meditation. Closing down your eyes if you choose to. And just taking some nice conscious breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth or out through your nose, whatever feels good for you. Together here, we set the intention this morning to be open and to be receptive. To opening up our view, to opening up our perspective. To widening the lens of that microscope. Just for a moment here, acknowledge all the less than ideal things that have been going on in your life, or that are. Just notice them, give them some attention. Notice that they're there, notice that they're less than ideal, and that you'd love to change them so then you can be happy. But instead, let's just park them. Know that they're there, but park them. Take a different viewpoint of your life and ask yourself, what's great about my life? What's going well for me? Who are the people in my life that are always there and who love me no matter what? Even though there are things in my life that I don't like, what makes me blessed right now? In what ways am I currently blessed? Maybe you're blessed because you've got some amazing friends that you can count on. Or you've got family who, even though they can piss you off, they're there. Even though there's crap in your life, your little dog or your cat or your kid or your partner is always there. Just count a few blessings for the next few moments. Stay in the energy of this. Stay in the emotion of this as best as you can today. This is the space. This is the space where you're free from the mind and the stories that it wants to create, and you're in your heart. It's a space where you don't have to wait to be happy when. You can be happy now. Take some big breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, or out through your nose, whatever's best for you. Just nice big deep breaths. And when you're ready, if your eyes are closed, you can open up your eyes. Do not wait to be happy when the less than ideal circumstances don't exist, because they always will. They will. This is about us finding that space within us that is beyond seeking happiness, that is dependent upon an end result, changing, fixing, or being perfect. Don't wait to be happy when. There's always light you can find in the dark. There's always light that you can find when things are less than ideal and when life seems fucked. Tribies, you're going to have a beautiful week this week and really letting more light in. Gang, you are all more than welcome to join the tribe. Check it out, katjohn.com.au/the tribe. 2 weeks, free access, no brainer. It's a free gift. What's the music that I'm playing? It's through, I have to download it off a royalty-free thing because I can't use other people's music, otherwise it blocks me off Facebook. Thank you everyone for joining me. Sonia, Olivia, Amelia, Untamed Spirit, Lauren, Shaz, awesome to have you on board. I love you all, gang. This is going to be posted up on Facebook, so for Instagram this will last 24 hours but then it'll go, so check it out on my Facebook page, or I will put it up on my YouTube channel. Share it with your mates, tag them if they need to hear this because they're being negative Nancy or negative Nathan. Let's put a Nathan in there, hey, because negative Nancy gets a fair crack. Then tag them. I love you all. Peace be with you, and happy Father's Day to all the Papa Bears out there.